Hi guys, welcome to Shank's Wrestling Show and welcome to this review of, I think I've done a review to this pay-per-view, but I've just, cause I'm starting to watch, pay-per-views on the network, and, so I'm doing my proper Backlash 2003, review of Backlash. I'm gonna watch more. It's 2003. I don't know. So before the whole Backlash started, Scott Steiner went against Rico in Sunday Night Heat. Scott Steiner beat Rico, which seems to me, out of them two, I would have guessed that Scott Steiner's going to win. So we started off with Team Mango versus Los Guerreros for the tag team titles, and Team Angle successfully won the tag team titles. They were defending it, and they defended it well. After the match, Los Guerreros beat them up and stole the tag team titles. Went to the back and started riding in the low rider, and that was awesome. When I was back in the day when I watched SmackDown and Raw, I used to love Los Guerreros. They were my favourite tag team at the time, and I enjoyed watching Backlash, just because of Los Guerreros. Because Eddie Guerrero is one of my favourite wrestlers of all time, and I miss him. So it was great to see him back in that low ride and stuff. It's just awesome. Next off, we had Sean O'Haire versus Rikishi. Roddy Piper was managing Sean O'Haire, and Sean O'Haire won that match. It was an alright match, and but at the end, Rikishi got a coconut and smashed it over Roddy Piper's head. Something happened with Jimmy Snuka like that as well. So it was just like to get revenge. Next off, we had RVD versus Kane. RVD and Kane versus the Dudleys, the world tag team titles. RVD and Kane defended their titles, and they beat the Dudleys, so they defended it well, which was good. Next off, we had a women's title match, Jazz versus Trish Stratus, and Trish Stratus was the champion at the time, and Jazz came out with Theodore Long, because Theodore Long was the manager of Jazz, and Jazz won that match, and she was the new women's title champion, which was awesome. I preferred Trish Stratus at the time, and I still do, but Trish Stratus lost her title. Next off, we had Big Show versus Rey Mysterio. At the time, it was a squash match. Big Show beat him so bad, he was taken out on a stretcher. When he was put on a stretcher, Big Show picked him up and swung him around onto the ring pole, which looked bad. Next off, we had Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. This was before John Cena ever won a title. He won it in 2005, John Cena, but this is 2003. That was the first time he won it at WrestleMania 20. He won in 2005, but he did have a match against Brock Lesnar for the WWE title at Backlash 2003. But Brock Lesnar won, which at the time I was upset, because John Cena was one of my favourite at the time, because he was a rapper, the basic the Thugonomics gimmick was awesome. He went on to win the United States title at WrestleMania 20, which is awesome. Next off, we had a 6-man tag team match where Triple H, Ric Flair, and Chris Jericho versus Kevin Nash, Booker T, and HBK, Shawn Michaels. It was a good match. I liked it. And Triple H, Ric Flair, and Roddy J won that match. Triple H was the World Heavyweight Champion at the time, back then as well. I don't know why they didn't defend. He didn't defend it that night, but he was in a 6-man tag team match. I think they should have done a match for the World Heavyweight title, like a 6-man battle royal. But it still fitted in the that match, which was awesome. But the main event was The Rock versus Goldberg, which was back then one of the best matches. That was the match of the night. It was. I remember it was like. They kept. It was a big match. It was a dream match. Goldberg and The Rock, and Goldberg won, and it was a great match. Right, guys, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Peace out.